Well, we refer to our company as the Baylor-Hamm Companies, and we're really a conglomerate of a couple different family businesses, but we're most noted for our hospitality businesses, being in the restaurant and hotel industry. We also dabble in commercial and residential real estate. Well, I had heard about ActionCOACH just kind of briefly from a few other people, but it was kind of ironic because I play in a golf league, and I just happened to come across our coach, Coach Doug, on the golf course, and we got talking about business and about what he does and what I do. And at the end of the round, I really felt like it could be something good for our organization, myself, my two cousins who are also owners in the business. We've been with ActionCOACH for just a little bit over a year. Prior to starting with ActionCOACH, I don't want to say our business was stagnant, but it was more like stuck in a rut. We felt very comfortable. We really did not get out of our comfort zone. There wasn't a lot of change, and we really needed an impetus for making that all happen. We chose to work with ActionCOACH because we knew as a business and as family and owners in the business that we needed to increase our communication. We also needed to really implement a few things that we weren't comfortable with, and we really needed to find a new way to operate. And we've been in business for over 30 years. I'm the third generation family owner, and what worked 30, 35 years ago isn't going to work today. I guess my biggest fear going into coaching, one was the time element. My schedule was already full. It was one more thing that I could fit in. And then also the change. Anytime change takes place, it's rather nerve-wracking. But one of the first lessons we learned with Doug and ActionCOACH was balance of life and finding the time. And it's amazing how we were able to carve out just a few hours each week to work on our business. And I think that's really the biggest thing that I've improved on is my time. But those are definitely my biggest concerns going into it. Did the fears come true? I think the change, I remember Doug saying, get comfortable feeling uncomfortable. And I think at the beginning there was some of that. And I think we've now come to accept some of the change and feel good about the change. But yeah, there was a little bit at the beginning to overcome. And the time element we really overcame well. I think that's for myself and my two cousins that are also doing the coaching have benefited the most. And we've removed some of the guilt about being tied to the business. And we really are making some strides in time management. For me, the best part of coaching is the fact that we're held accountable. It was real easy in our work life to put things in the back burner or not concentrate on them. We knew they had to be addressed, but we didn't necessarily do them when they should have. And as we talked to Doug each week and we set goals for the week, there's the expectation that we get them completed. And that's a good sense of accountability, and it's something that we need to then instill with our staff as well. It's amazing how time can fly by and you don't get anything accomplished. So for me, it's that accountability aspect. Working with Coach Doug has been fantastic. And going into it, like I said, I didn't know what to expect. But I would recommend it to other business owners because it does get you thinking in other ways and working on your business. I know especially in our business, the hospitality industry, there's always something going on 24 hours a day. And it's easy to get sucked into operations. But going with ActionCOACH forces you to think outside of the box, put time away to work on your business, which I think has a bigger benefit than being there operating it day in and day out. And that's the biggest benefit, and I think that's the thing I can recommend most of why people should move forward with ActionCOACH. Where to start with Coach Doug? Coach Doug has been fantastic to work with. I love his personality. He relates well with others. With our dynamic, the three cousins working together, I think he relates well to each of us, but all in our own way. He's not afraid to ask the tough questions. He's friendly. He certainly isn't going to be our best friend because we want to get results. But I can say he gets along well with others, and people can relate to him. Yeah, just some additional comments on Coach Doug. First of all, when we go into our sessions, or our focus groups each week, we work collectively, the three of us, and you can imagine with the three of us we might get off on a different topic than we originally started out with. But Doug always finds a way to make it a learning experience and reels it in. It's fantastic. But then what he also does is encourages us to then take what we learn and share it with the rest of our staff. So we refer to it as coaching the coach. for instance, like our 90-day plans. It's something we've been working on for a little bit of time, and now he's saying, okay, implement it with your staff. The things that I'm teaching you, share with them. So I think it's going to have bigger ramifications on our organization, and we'll see even better results.